like Nestea.
Taste the minty Nestea and take the Nestea plunge.
Tony Lopresti is a member of the New York Pantomime Theater, and on Saturday, he and other members of the company are going to be appearing at Princeton's McCarter Theater. They are going to be performing the world premiere of Tales of the Goat Man. But we're so pleased that he could be with us today on AM Philadelphia to add some mime to our show, and he's going to be performing an excerpt from Tales of the Goat Man. Here he is playing the part of the harried office worker. Please give a very warm welcome to Tony Lopresti. Lopresti from the New York Pantomime Theater. Come on over and have a seat. Was it the machines that went out of control or the man?
Well, I don't think anybody ever knows once you get into an office what happens.
You really build up a sweat there.
Absolutely. You give me a second to regain my breath.
You know, Tony, I think I have always been impressed by people who do mime, and it always seemed to me like a very difficult art to master. Is it difficult to learn?
Well, if you listen to me breathing, I think you'll have half the answer to that question. Yes, it is very difficult to learn. Mime isn't... I'll say a little bit what mime isn't to understand what it is. We're not just people who paint our faces white and stand and execute simple illusions. We try to not only demonstrate and show things that really aren't there, but we also have to project a certain kind of feeling. There's a real acting that's a big part of what we do.
What would you say it really takes to be good at it?
To be good at it, it takes... Thank you very much.
Somebody just pass you some water so you won't die here of thirst?
Absolutely. This is wonderful. This is the lifeblood of a mime. Excuse me.
You see, now the audience is really getting a feeling for what it is to do mime. It's hard work.
Well, one of the prerequisites is a pitcher of water and a glass for every company member on each side of the stage. Because every exit, you take a glass of water and go back on.
That's like the football players with their Gatorade.
With the
Gatorade.
Mime
has the water.
Absolutely,
the
absolutely. The main thing is dedication, that someone needs to become a truly good mime actor. I'm the baby of our company. I've been studying with Moni Akim, our director, for 2 years. The other members of the company have each been with him for 5 years. And Moni, in the tradition of the European masters, Moni studied in Paris with Etienne de Creux, who was the teacher of Marceau, whom we all know and greatly admire. Marceau was also a teacher of Moni, and Moni was in Marceau's company.
You know what I wonder, though, about mimes was they're so marvelous at nonverbal communication.
Yep.
How are they at verbal communication? People who go into it, are they also just as good at communicating verbally?
Well, usually, when you give a mime something to say, he doesn't usually be quiet very quickly. Once we have the opportunity to start talking, we spend so much time without talking that it just gushes. It just begins to come from who knows where, an unquenchable source of words. We love to talk.
I'd like to give people a feeling for
Yeah.
how you do some mime. How about showing me?
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
For example, how does a mime walk?
A mime would walk in a number of different ways, but I'll show you something very, very simple. And we break down all human movement into specific little exercises. We put it all together and we make a movement such as walking. All right, now, if you'll stand with your feet just slightly apart and your hands together and maintain your body slightly stiff, all right? We don't want you to bend over sideways, okay? And you just follow my rhythm, and we're going to go to the right side. Yep, just lean over.
Just lean, keep your body straight.
Keep the body straight and come back to the center. And we'll lean to the other way. Yep. Back to center. Yep. These rhythms are the rhythms that are part of our class training.
And you have to practice
we
these
have to
rhythms
practice
a
the
lot.
rhythms. And then what we do is we internalize those rhythms. So everything that you saw has an internal rhythm that I hear when I'm performing, when I'm doing it. So we'll go back again. Yep. 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 Now this time, when we go from one side to the other, we'll bend the knee. Bend the knee.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go to the right. Yep. Back to center. Yep. We'll smooth it out a little bit and go from side to side. Yep. 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 Now we'll add some arms. Yep. 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 And we're going to be walking through the park. The expression of walking through the park on a beautiful sunny day, just really enjoying what we see, the sun, the birds, the trees. Oh, there's something that takes our attention. Slow down a little bit. Wonderful, thank you.
I think I'm going to need a few more lessons
Want
before I
some more
get to that part.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
We are.
We'll continue walking. Let's continue walking as
Okay,
we
we'll
go out
walk
to the
right
break.
back to New York.
Okay, we're going to walk to New York? Okay, we're going to be back with more of A in Philadelphia, but first we're going to walk to New York. Are we sweating or are we saying goodbye? What are we
I
doing
think we're
first?
sweating as we're saying goodbye.
Okay. Thanks very much.
Save $15 when you make the Hoover Power Play with this Hoover Porta-Power. Pay just $49.99 for this compact and versatile cleaner during the Hoover Stacks of Vac sale at Corvettes.
Over the long holiday weekend, you can have a picnic of savings at any John Wanamaker. If you hurry now, you'll rest easy after the holidays on a new Simmons mattress and box spring in your choice of firm, extra firm, or super firm from the exciting Classic collection. Through Monday, save $20 on the mattress. Save one-half on the matching box spring. Buy the set, and John Wanamaker treats you to the bed frame. And that's just the beginning. See more in the newspapers and the most at store-wide Wanamaker Holiday Value Maker sales through Monday. All stores open Monday.
Responding Ford has just made a special purchase on a select group of brand new 1979 Ford F100 pickups. These are 6-cylinder F100s with automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, radio, step bumper, and air conditioning. Any one of them can be yours for just $55.95 delivered, and at that price, they won't last long. So hurry to Responding Ford on Route 413, just off I-95 North in Bristol, PA. Remember, Ford wants to be your truck company, Responding Ford wants to be your truck dealer.
Yes? May I see a Fully bra? Which one? Exquisite Form Fully has many styles. Look. Ooh, looks comfortable. It is. I'm wearing one. 3-section cups, padded shoulder straps, wide size, and now's the time to buy because Exquisite Form is giving $3 back on 2, $1 on 1.
Terrific. I'll take 2.
2 Fullies coming up. Fully.
Oh, I know. When you need a fuller bra, not a bigger bra.
Available at Boscov's.
Back now in Philadelphia. I must say to you, I was listening to your interview. such a thoughtful, feeling woman. And when she described her relationship with the governor, I mean, it just made me feel good inside to see the kind of relationship the two of them must have.
Yeah, she's very much into the basics. In other words, if you want to receive, you should give. I think that kind of sums it up. And she is a giving, loving woman, and it shows, and she receives in return because she does give. I was impressed with your mime. I've always wanted to do that.
I'll teach you after the show.
I've got one quick one, I think.
What is it?
Larry, give me a little music for this. Terrible. Thank you. See you tomorrow there in Philadelphia. So long, everybody. That's the only one I know. What can I tell you? Put it like that. It hurts to do it because
Who taught you that?
I don't know. My head. It just came into my head.
It just came into your
Just
head?
came into my head. Yeah, we said goodbye.